Thank you for having me here. I have an extremely ambitious plan for my reading, to read from my new upcoming little book, to read poems I wrote yesterday, to read poems I wrote in French, to read one of my one-word poems, to read from this pamphlet put out in Berlin, to sing 2 songs, and to read one of my sonnets and some of my prose. Okay, so this is from my friend Mike Topp, and I are putting out a little book. And you know how there are these books, back-to-back books? I don't know if people still know about them. They're novels, and you start from one side, and it's one novel, and then you turn it upside down, and there's a new cover, and you go from the other side into the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's such a thing, and our book is going to have the name of 2 of these books that I forget what they are. So this is called Bitter Irony. Bitter Irony. I will die on your birthday. This is called Born to be Wild. Born to be Wild. I was born to be Oscar Wilde. This is called The New Minimalism. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. A minimalist poem may contain many words if they repeat. Time for one of my one-word poems, which seems logical then.
They're gonna fall, you're gonna knock them over behind you.
Thank you.
They're slipping.
Oh, yeah. I may have invented the minimalist poem with a title. And the titles usually have numbers. I think I'm going to read poem 3.5. Poem 3.5. Thalum. I think I'll read it again. Didn't really work the first time. Poem 3.5. Thalum. Okay. Poem in French, but don't worry, I'm going to read the translation afterwards. This is called Pas d'argent. Pas d'argent. Il n'y a pas d'argent dans une salière. No money. There is no money inside a salt shaker. Oh, yeah. Okay, time for one of my songs. So Rick is going to accompany me on drums. Rick's last name is, what is it?
Royer.
That's right, Royer. Wow. I just found my song. It's a recent song of mine. It's called Dissolve. Dissolve.
That's okay, I don't need those things, I don't even know what
So, just a little quiet at first, and I'll tell you how it's loud.
Do I have a rhythm?
I don't really know the melody yet.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of Frank Sinatra. It's called Dissolve. So just like gentle, then I'll tell you when to get really loud. And I'm going to play a solo, I think. Okay. It's called Dissolve, you know that. Yeah, that's good. Really more Tony Bennett. I wish I could dissolve, not disappear, dissolve. How many problems would be solved if I just dissolve? Like salt in water, like 25 pennies becoming a quarter, like ice in a puddle, like lovers who cuddle. I want to dissolve, thoroughly dissolve. Drum solo. Ocarina solo. Keep going. Get a little quieter now. Last verse. Like turpentine dissolves paint, like God dissolves a saint, I want to dissolve. Now is it fade out? Thoroughly dissolve. Yes, I want to dissolve.
Hey.
Wow. That really turned out much better than it should have. Let's hear it for Rick. That song would have been nowhere without Rick.
Rick Royer.
Rick Royer, good point. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to read this sonnet. I promised to read a sonnet. I don't know if you recall. So, because this is a serious literary crowd, so I thought I'd read one of my sonnets. It's a real sonnet. It has, as you know, how many lines?
14.
What?
14.
Right. How many syllables per line?
I can't remember.
You can't? Even you with a PhD? What are they teaching people nowadays? I mean, no offense. Anyway, just 10 syllables. But who cares, really? So so the way I write my sonnets, as you probably have guessed, is I just open a book at random, and then I just find a sentence, and then I just go from there. So this is a sentence from The Blind Spot Effect: How to Stop Missing What's Right in Front of You, by Kelly Boys. Boys, like B-O-Y-S, like the plural of boy. Blind spot sonnet, I call it. What are some concrete examples of when we should trust our gut? When we're sitting in a dentist's waiting room, listening to his drill. When our back itches. When a shoe pinches our left foot. When we're swimming in a public pool and the lifeguard blows her whistle. When a wildebeest charges. When our credit card is stolen. When we're sure we see a boat on the horizon at the beach. When we're stuck in a traffic jam on the way home from Wilkes-Barre. When our cat leaps onto a flower pot. When the ham in the oven burns. Trust your gut. It is never wrong. Follow your belly's wishes. So I'm going to end with another song, for which I'd like to bring up Rick Royer to play drums.
I don't know your last name either.
Yeah. No, a lot of people don't know my last name, including me.
So this one's a little.
Oh, yeah. I think this might be more like kind of punk. This is the song I wrote this morning. Seems to be sort of a protest song about the state of current day economics. There was something I was just going to say, but I forget what. Yeah, so it's kind of a punk song. It's called Twitching. It was like I opened some book today and there was the word twitching.
Something like that.
Even punker than that.
I don't even know what punk it would.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's like, bang, 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 like that. But not so loud, a little quiet. I want people to hear what I'm saying. But that's the intro.
Real punk, but shh.
Yeah, quiet punk. I'm kind of old, I don't know if you noticed. Okay, this is called Twitching. I'm twitching! I'm twitching! Mostly in my legs, but a little in my torso. I'm twitching! Louder. Not quiet. Is there a doctor in the house? Or even a doctor's spouse? I'm twitching! Because of the economy, I've lost my autonomy. I'm twitching. I think it's time for the ocarina solo.
Rick, don't forget about the symbol.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
No heckling. Okay, keep going.
Is a solo with other instruments?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that's how they do it. Like in the rock, when there's a guitar solo, they don't all stop playing. Okay, louder. Yeah. Not really working. still going on, sorry. I'm sorry to complain. I'm bitching because of inflation. I have palpitations. I'm twitching.